Hi, y'all. I know it's been a while since my last post, and it was really hard for me to do this. I don't have a lot of motivation right now, and I think I'm struggling with mental health stuff, but I'm working on it. So I did write myself a list so that I can go through it real quick for you. Today I am 7 weeks post-op from my VSG to RNY conversion surgery that I had on June 9th, 2021. My stats, my high weight before this conversion surgery was 282 pounds. That was on May 27th of 2021. Then my pre-op diet, I had a 1 week pre-op liquid diet, and my starting weight was 275.5 pounds, and that was on June 2nd of 2021. Then my surgery weight was 268 pounds, and that was on June 9th, 2021. My 1 week post-op weight was 263 pounds. My 3 week post-op weight was 260 pounds. And my 7 week post-op weight, I just weighed myself a couple minutes ago, was 252.6 pounds. Just some basic updates. I'm feeling a lot of low stamina. I'm easily exhausted. I went a couple days not taking my vitamins because I ran out and I thought I had it on an auto order and it didn't come. And then I found out I didn't have it on an auto subscribe. So then I had to order it and it took a few days. So I was taking Flintstones in the meantime to just have something. And that's not the same as a bariatric vitamin. I'm sorry. It did not cut it for me. So now I am taking the bariatric pal all-in-one, one a day multivitamin with iron. And it's a capsule that you swallow the pill. I'm still doing the calcium chews that they have. It's calcium from citrate, and it also has prebiotics in it and other stuff. And I prefer that a lot more. I noticed almost an immediate difference when I got after I had taken it for a couple days. I'm still really low stamina, easily exhausted, low energy, having a hard time completing tasks, but I've noticed it's gotten better since I started taking the correct vitamin. I am cleared for the regular diet. I was at 4 weeks post-op, so I've been eating a regular diet. I am eating proteins that are ground meat and stuff like that. I tried chicken breast, even though everybody told me that it would not sit well. And the reality is it is the only thing I have ever thrown up since surgery. It did not sit well. It was extraordinarily painful. I do not recommend it to anyone. Let me see. I'm struggling with a little bit of hair loss. It's not much. I'm not bald by any stretch of the imagination. I just noticed when I wash my hair or when I brush my hair, a lot comes out. I am blessed with naturally very thick, full hair. And last time that I had surgery, I had a little bit of hair loss. And, this is the normal time to have hair loss, so I'm not freaking out. I'm just taking my vitamins, and I cut my hair shorter so that I don't have to deal with super long strands of hair, but I did that before the surgery. So let me see. Oh, constipation is all the way better. I'm still taking the 0 sugar fiber gummies. I'm still taking more than the recommended dose, and I have not had any constipation issues since I started doing that. So you can hate for me taking gummies, but works for me. So I'm not going to stop. Deployment update on my husband. He is still deployed, and I got some not great news today that he's probably going to be deployed longer than what I had originally thought. So that's sad. Let's see. My son is 18 months old, just turned 18 months old a couple days ago. Right before we went to our Great Wolf Lodge trip, he got strep throat. Then he got on antibiotics. It resolved. We went to Great Wolf Lodge, had a blast. Highly recommend it. We went to the LaGrange, Georgia location, and I'm so happy I took the kids. When we got back from Great Wolf Lodge a couple weeks later, Matthew got rhinovirus and enterovirus. And the reason I know that is because I took him to the hospital and did like the respiratory virus swab, and he was negative for COVID, RSV, flu A and B, all that good stuff. Negative for everything but those two, rhinovirus and enterovirus, which I guess normally go hand in hand. And essentially, that's the common cold. Everybody knows it sucks a whole lot. It's not fun. It's contagious. It's a virus, but not COVID. So that was good. He's already over it. He had a fever for 2 days and then better. Today, he went to his 18-month appointment, well check, and his pre-surgical appointment. They said he has a speech delay. They are concerned about that being like an early indicator of autism. I do not think that he has autism. There's just so many things that I think are in the way of his speech. For example, we think he needs ear tubes. We think he needs his adenoids taken out. We think he needs his tongue tie revised. We think he may have hearing loss. He might also have auditory processing disorder. There's just so many things going on right now with him, and a lot of those things are going to get resolved on Friday. I also have him scheduled for another audiogram, and that is taking up all my time. But he definitely has a speech delay, so we're starting speech therapy. He has surgery this Friday. They're going to take out his adenoids. They're going to do an upper endoscopy. They're going to do biopsies. They're going to do take a bunch of pictures of his vocal cord area because he has laryngomalacia, which is a genetic disorder. It's an airway disorder, and try to determine if he needs the supraglottoplasty surgery. My daughter had to have that, so this surgery will hopefully give us some answers. They're also testing him for eosinophilic esophagitis, and there's going to be actually 2 surgeons in there working on him, and it's going to be an hour-long surgery. So me as a mom, I'm completely stressed out, and I'm trying not to be, but I am. I'm sending my girls back to public school. The school just announced that they are going to have mandated masks for everybody. Our COVID numbers are very high right now in the county that I live in. Record high, actually, since the entire pandemic started. So obviously that made me very worried. But I talked to my child's pediatric ENT, who's doing his surgery this Friday, to ask what his risk factors are. And I talked to my children's pediatrician and the nurse practitioners at the office, and we made a game plan for how we're going to handle the upcoming school year. And it is their suggestion that the girls be allowed to go back to public school. So I'm going with the doctor recommended suggestion. My oldest is 12. She has her COVID vaccine and will be fully vaccinated on day 1 of school, which will be next Monday. And open house is going to be this Friday, the night after my son, or that night of my son's surgery day. So I'm going to be so busy coming up. My mother-in-law's coming this weekend to come help. My mom and my yaya are each of them taking one of my girls to have special one-on-one time. I have a good friend who's going to take my girls all for a sleepover the night before the surgery to kind of minimize my stress level. Oh, sorry. Okay. Emily, my daughter that I was talking about in my last video about her anxiety medication, and I just put her on anxiety medication. She is doing great on her anxiety medication, like night and day difference. And she has even commented about like how helpful it was for her. So I'm so happy about that. And we go talk to her psychiatrist on Thursday. I wanted to start tracking, get into a routine, do a good schedule. None of that's happened. My life has been flipped upside down. I'm sleep deprived. I'm not tracking. I know I'm not getting my protein in the way I should. I know I'm losing slower than I would if I was doing the right things, but right now I just feel like I'm in absolute survival mode. Some nights I get almost no sleep. There's no such thing as a nap in the middle of the day. I have a whiny, fussy baby who keeps getting sick over and over with different things. Thankfully, none of those are COVID, but it doesn't make it fun. Strep throat with a toddler isn't fun. Cold with a toddler isn't fun. Surgery with a toddler isn't fun. So I'm just really not enjoying myself right now. I I don't know, like I am still going to therapy and I am still trying. Like I just got done taking a bubble bath and trying to do like things for myself. And I hired a lawn company to come cut my grass because I just can't keep up with it. I'm reaching out for help to like everybody who will help me right now because I just feel like I need help. I'm tired and I just want to get to the other end of this. And I just feel like if we can get past the surgery, if I can get the girls in school, then things will get better. But I also know, like, if you just keep saying, like, oh, once I get to XYZ landmark, I'll start doing my routine. And that's not how routines work. You just need to start. So, I mean, I guess I need to get done with like my little pity party I'm having for myself and freaking do it, you know, like do the routine, do the schedule, do the tracking, get on a good sleep schedule. And I'm also trying, on the other hand, to be kind to myself and be like, okay, you're going through a lot right now. It's normal to be having a harder time. So, anyways, that's kind of my life update. That's my surgery update. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know, you know, where you're at in your weight loss journey. And thank you all for supporting me and watching me go through like my VSG to RNY conversion story and being patient with me and understanding and all those good things. And all of your comments just really always like uplift me and make me feel so good and that it's worth it to make the next video. So thank you all so much. I hope you have a great day.